Welcome back to the Thinking Crypto podcast, your home for cryptocurrency news and interviews. If you're new here, please hit that subscribe button as well as the thumbs up button and leave a comment below. If you're listening on a podcast platform such as Apple or Spotify, please give me a 5-star rating. This content is brought to you by Uphold, which is a great platform that makes it simple and easy to buy, sell, and trade cryptocurrencies. In fact, you can also swap between different assets such as cryptocurrencies and precious metals and even US equities. It's a platform that's been around for a long time. I've been using them for years. I still use them to this day because they are one of the only exchanges that still lists XRP, where you can buy, sell, and trade XRP. And they're used by 10 plus million users. They have 200 plus cryptocurrencies, and they're available in 150 countries. So if you'd like to learn more, please visit the link in the description. All right, guys, big news. BlackRock continues. They're building in the crypto market. To recap what we saw over the past month, BlackRock partnered with Coinbase, the largest US crypto exchange, to offer their institutional clients, BlackRock's institutional clients, the ability to buy, sell, and trade in custody crypto. So Coinbase, their pro version, their institutional subsidiary of the business is what's going to be powering BlackRock's ability to offer their clients investments into crypto. And it started with Bitcoin, of course, and then they're going to expand to altcoins. So they also launched a Bitcoin spot trust. Now we got news, BlackRock to use Kraken subsidiary for crypto offering. The asset manager will use CF Benchmark's Bitcoin index. So once again, guys, they are building in the bear market. They're not scared. They're not worried about the price. They know market cycles are playing out. We are in a bear market. This is the accumulation zone. This is the building zone. You grab up as much as you can, and then you wait for the market to go back in to its upward trajectory into a bull market, at which point you sell the top. Buy the low, sell the highs. That's what it is. The problem with most people is they don't have the patience. They don't have the patience to wait 6 months, a year and a half, 2 years, 3 years. They don't have the patience. And that is the big difference between institutional money and retail money, guys. And retail, that crowd that buys the top of the markets when there's hype and euphoria, that's the dumb money crowd. You don't want to be in that herd. You want to be the contrarian investor, investing with smart money, buying the lows in the bear market. So let me give you some more details here. Last month, BlackRock teamed up with Coinbase, another crypto exchange, to make Bitcoin directly available to its institutional clients. Shortly after, BlackRock launched a spot Bitcoin private trust for US-based institutional investors. The launch of BlackRock's Bitcoin fund is a sign of how far crypto has matured as an asset class, CF Benchmark CEO Su Chung told CoinDesk. As the provider of the robust high-integrity benchmarks that enable asset managers to properly value their financial products, CF Benchmarks is proud to have played this integral role in helping to facilitate the entrance of new investors and capital into the still nascent asset class, he added. A lot of big takeaways in there. Building the on-ramps to help new institutional investors to get into this asset class and to bring more capital into the market. And also mentioned this is still a nascent asset class. We have not hit full mass adoption, and that's still coming. That could happen in the 2024-2025 bull market because we're seeing the BlackRocks of the world, all the big banks and institutions are now entering. So they're going to start marketing this asset class to their clients. Banks are entering in. They're going to market it to their respective customers. So I think we're going to probably most likely see full mass adoption at 2024, 2025. But if not, maybe we hit 75%, out of 100%, and then in the next bull run, we hit 100%. Nevertheless, I will be buying the dips and waiting for the higher prices that are going to be coming. And I hope you see what's being set up here. So CF Benchmarks falls under the Crypto Facilities Group of companies, a member of Payward Incorporated, which owns and operates crypto exchange Kraken. Kraken bought crypto facilities in a deal valued at least $100 million in 2019. Pretty amazing what's happening, my friends. The building continues, and I hope you recognize what's taking place. And this makes you bullish from a long-term perspective, from a macro perspective on the market. And when I see this, the world's largest asset manager, which has $10 trillion of assets over management, which has been buying houses across the United States and doing a ton of investment into different companies, and now they're entering crypto. I don't have any doubt, right? I'm not scared by the price movements. It's not like, oh no, crypto's going to zero. It ain't going to the zero. We're way past that time period. If you said, crypto's going to zero in 2013, 2014, 2015, okay, I think you had a strong case. Now you don't. It is here to stay. The genie's out the bottle. The train has left the station. And this is a global asset class, and building is happening globally. So very bullish news. Once again, BlackRock, the world's wealthiest asset manager. Now, guys, this month is the anticipated Flare Network token distribution. Many of you who are XRP holders will get your Flare Network tokens. It is no longer called the Spark token. It is called the Flare token. So just remember that. Don't have any confusion here. It's going to be the Flare token. And I interviewed Hugo Filion, who is, of course, the founder and CEO of Flare Networks, not too long ago. And let me see if I can pull that up here for you guys so you can see it. So it was 3 weeks ago, and we talked about this, and the goal was to get full decentralization where the folks at Flare Network don't have the control over the blockchain. It's fully decentralized before they go to mainnet, and then they start the distribution. And he mentioned all the major exchanges should be participating. So I'm actually excited about this. I know there were delays before, but I think things are in a position where they're about to go live. And, there's a lot happening because you also have the Ethereum merge. So I'm excited. I'm hoping my Flare tokens come through, this month in September. But there's some big things happening. Flare Network and Lena Instruments launch new crowdfunding mechanism. The mechanism allows investors to allocate a portion of rewards they earned into funding startups. That's a really cool use case there. So Lena Instruments announced that what it called a crowdfunding launchpad, which lets Flare investors allocate a percentage of rewards that they earn to investments in new crypto startups without moving their initial investments. Apart from providing a low-risk investing solution for its contributors, the platform also aims to help projects that have launched on the platform have regular cash flows during the reward distribution periods. Hugo Filion, the CEO of Flare Network, believes that the new mechanism is a good way for developers to get early access to community funding. He explained that this creates a win-win situation for all parties involved. He said, new projects get early access to community funding and support, and the Flare token holders get the opportunity to join new exciting projects with zero risk to their principal. If you guys recall in my interview with Hugo, we also had the Pangolin founder here who started launched the Pangolin decentralized exchange, Justin Trollope, on the Flare network. So that was certainly a big one. And here they covered that. They said in July, decentralized exchange Pangolin made its debut on Flare blockchain, creating new cross-chain token pairs and boosting the liquidity of the network. The decentralized exchange allows Flare-based decentralized applications to add a direct token swaps feature to their projects. This is awesome, guys. So I'm actually excited, and things are moving ahead. People are building and launching on the Flare network. Here we got Blaze Swap. They tweeted out, "Hello, everybody. A few days have passed since our inception on the Costin testnet, and we'd like to thank you for all your wonderful participation today. We'd like to start discussing with you a peculiar aspect of Blaze Swap usability." And they go through a whole thread. I'm not going to read through everything, but guys, building happening on the Flare network. I'm excited to get my tokens and also see where this network goes. Depending on the value of the Flare token, I may sell, I may not. I'm not like, I need the cash right now. If something was to happen, of course, I'll cash it out. But I'm just being transparent with you guys. I'm going to wait and see, if I can delegate, if I can stake and earn and whatever it is, I'll do that to earn passive income especially in the bear market, right, guys? And then just hold the tokens and get more via, delegating and all that stuff, and then wait for the bull market to come and then take profits. Now, once again, if you need the money, you're an XRP holder, and you're going to get this. If you participated in the flare snapshot and you're going to get the distribution, you need the money, you sell, right? You do what you got to do for your own financial situation. I in no way can tell you what to do with your own money. I only share the investment principles that have worked for myself and others, and tried and true principles, guys from like guys like Warren Buffett and so forth. So do what's best for you. So exciting times ahead, and I'm actually, I hope everything goes smoothly and there's no major issue, and we get the distribution this month, guys. And once again, Hugo did say there's going to be all the major exchanges participating. I know there was a lot of problems with the Songbird test, and that not everybody got their tokens. I did get mine, but from what I've heard, everything's going to be okay with this one. All right, guys, this is something interesting that I want you all to know about. It's another airdrop. Sudoswap is getting a new governance token, XMON. I hope I'm saying that right. I've actually never heard of this token. Holders will be the major shareholders of the Sudoswap's latest governance token. So this is an Ethereum-based token, which will initially be non-transferable until a governance vote determines otherwise. So decentralized NFT marketplace Sudoswap is laying the groundwork for a massive airdrop of 60 million Sudo tokens, an up-and-coming governance token built on the protocol. At its core, Sudoswap allows users to use liquidity pools to buy and sell non-fungible tokens, similar to how Uniswap participants provide liquidity pools and earn money from the trading fees. The Sudo governance token will allow holders to participate in protocol governance and ensure the organization moves in the right direction. So guys, just be aware of this. If you've used the Sudoswap platform, you got the Sudo token and what's happening, just be aware, and you can get your airdrop, right? So just want to make sure you're aware of that. I personally am not involved in this in any way, but my goal is to bring you the facts and the news, and so you can be informed. So if you are participating in this in some way, or you know of it, go check it out. Finally, here's some interesting news. Coinbase users across Georgia milked the price bug for 100x profit. So in Georgia, which is a state in the United States, traders who profited from an hours-long price bug have found their bank accounts locked, and the exchange wants its money back. Oh my gosh. So Coinbase users across the European nation were able to exploit an erroneous foreign exchange rate on crypto pairs denominated in the Georgian lari. Never heard of that. According to one source familiar with the matter, and several Georgian traders who spoke to Blockworks under the condition of anonymity. So a snafu at a third-party provider led an outsized exchange rate due to a misplaced decimal point for up to 7 hours. This allowed no more than 900 Georgia-based traders to sell various crypto on Gel. So, I just said that I just said Georgia as though it's a state in the United States, but it's not. It's a country in Europe. So my bad on that, guys. My bad. So anyway, these people were able to get a boost in their payouts and prices and so forth. And this bug continued, and these folks were able to get their money. And now Coinbase has locked their accounts to try to get those funds back. But interesting that this is happening. Let's see if there's any other call outs here. All right, I think that's it, guys. Just heads up on that. I don't know if any of you were involved in this, but if you did, best of luck to you. All right, guys, let me know what you think. Leave your thoughts and comments below. Hit the thumbs up button, share the video, and I'll talk to you all later.